Wait a minute. Did A$AP Rocky really cheat on Rihanna with Saweetie? Child, y'all better get in here for this mess, because A$AP Rocky's real trifling self just committed the biggest fumble of the century after he allegedly cheated on Rihanna with Saweetie. Apparently, YG caught Saweetie texted A$AP behind his back, and that's why the cops were called to YG and Saweetie's house a few days ago by their neighbor. Their neighbor called the cops after he overheard them yelling at the top of their lungs and was worried that things might get. It's unclear how long A$AP has been laying that pipe in Saweetie, but word on the street is he was allegedly getting nasty with her, even while Rihanna was heavily pregnant. What makes this even worse is that A$AP referenced he and Saweetie's affair in a song last year, but people didn't really clock it until recently when he was exposed for messing with her behind Rihanna's back. Okay, so for those of y'all who ain't up to date on this mess, please hang tight, because there's a lot to get into here. It all started a few days ago when the news broke that Saweetie and YG got into a fight, and it got so bad that a neighbor had to quickly call the cops to come check it out because their voices were getting louder by the minute, and he was afraid that things would get if the situation wasn't de-escalated on time. According to reports, they was still going back and forth when the cops got there, and they had to step in order to get it to stop. Not only that, but it turns out the reason they were verbally going at it with each other is because YG caught Saweetie texting another man and confronted her about it. But she got real defensive, and that's when they started exchanging insults. Now, once this hit the internet, people initially suspected that it was either Offset or Chris Brown. Yeah, y'all heard that right. There's been rumors about Saweetie messing with Offset, and this rumor was actually started by Quavo when he made a diss track dissing Saweetie after their breakup titled Messy, in which he accused Saweetie of messing with one of the gang members. And of course, many people's first thought was it had to be Offset. He rapped, "I said Carisha please, cause she too messy. BF my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the gang, you should've just said it. We would've blessed it." Now when it comes to Chris Brown, he blatantly exposed Saweetie for hooking up with him in his song Weakest Link. The song was a diss track to Quavo, and he was basically rubbing it in Quavo's face that he slept with his girl while they was still together. He rapped, "You F my ex-girl, that's cool. I don't give no F, look, cause I F'd your ex while you was still with her. B, I'm up. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that ish." So as y'all can see, Saweetie has been getting a little busy. These industry guys have been passing through it, and they is not staying quiet about it. What makes this even worse is that YG fueled these rumors about her cheating when he posted an emoji of a lion and a cheetah on his IG story. People ended up clocking what the emojis meant, and it turns out the lion meant Saweetie was lying and the cheetah meant she cheated on him. He later tried to backtrack by claiming that he posted these emojis because he was at the zoo with his kids, but wasn't nobody buying that. One person said, "One thing he gonna do is smoke backwoods and lie." Another person said, "A picture of them animals instead of them emojis would have done the job, but what do I know?" Someone else said, "When you know you're not done with that girl and regret bringing y'all business to the socials." As if things couldn't get no messier, a blind item close to Rihanna and A$AP decided to be messy and exposed A$AP for being the one that Saweetie was cheating with. This was a shock to a lot of people because nobody was expecting A$AP to be out here cheating on Rihanna, and definitely not with Saweetie. According to this blind item, YG recently got to know about Saweetie's cheating ways, and that's what led up to the fight that they had. He was even more shocked when he found out that the person that she was cheating on him with was A$AP Rocky. They said, "These two Cali-born lovebird rappers who recently got in trouble with the law are not too happy with each other, and now one of them is out for blood," as he's hearing the sweet tea all over LA about how she gets around town. From talking dirty to one B-list singer to flirting with her ex-lover/producer and creeping with a permanent A-list foreign-born singer's baby daddy like a savage, he's quickly seeing that this icy girl has no specific type and isn't interested in being wifey anytime soon. This was a really huge shock to everybody because nobody was expecting Saweetie to be out here cheating, especially not with A$AP. People even started doing some digging to see if there was ever a sign of their affair that we probably missed, and girl, there definitely was. It turns out that back in July of last year, A$AP hinted at his affair with Saweetie in his song Riot, when he dissed Saweetie by bragging about how he managed to get Rihanna over her. He rapped, "Brag on my head like Habibi, canary my stones like Tweety, pass on a Saweetie, I got me a Riri." Child, it's a mess. If the claims that this this blind item is making are true, I literally don't have any words for ASAP. Rihanna is the best thing that's happened to that man, and she literally birthed 2 kids for him, and this is how he pays her back. Child, one person said, I refuse to believe ASAP Rocky would cheat on Riri for Saweetie. Nah. I hope he wouldn't ruin his family for nothing. Shaking my damn head. If Saweetie is messing around with ASAP Rocky, she ought to be ashamed of herself. Another person said, I don't know why people think ASAP is an angel just because he's with Rihanna. He gets around too. ASAP just keeps it on the low better than other guys. Saweetie gives Lori Harvey vibes. Very pretty, but moves around, except she has NDAs. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about ASAP allegedly cheating with Saweetie? And do y'all think Rihanna is gonna dump him after embarrassing her like this? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.